I, 27F, broke up with my boyfriend, 29Mem, partly because of his relationship with his sister, 25F. Help me understand if I was appropriate, please. I need some perspective because I've been feeling confused and invalidated about this for a long time. I recently broke up with my boyfriend of almost 2 years, and one major reason was his relationship with his sister, who he lives with, and mom. I've always felt something was off, but anytime I tried to bring it up, he acted like I was crazy, jealous, or just didn't understand their closeness. Now that I'm out of it, I want to check if my concerns were valid or if I was truly overreacting. Here are the behaviors that made me uncomfortable. His sister acted territorial toward him, especially toward me. She made comments that felt competitive or protective in a weird way. Examples. When she showed me a picture of a guy she was talking to, I said, "Oh, he's cute." And she immediately responded with something implying I needed to respect her brother even though I wasn't talking about him at all. Another time when we were talking about men in general, I said some guys don't know what they're doing in bed, and she instantly said, "Are you talking bad about my brother?" in a defensive tone. I only said that in response to a comment she made. She is always for some reason talking about sex. I never start talking about that to other people. She always gave me the feeling that she was ready to defend him from me, even when I wasn't attacking him. The sister was overly concerned about the brother's girlfriends, going as far as going to a witch to see if a girl had good intentions with her brother. She'd verbally fight them and stuff. In front of my ex, she would ask weird questions, such as, "Have you had other boyfriends in the past? Why did you break up?" and make comments trying to make me look bad in front of her family. 2. She constantly called him for attention even when he was with me. If he came to see me, she would call him to show him where she was, to show him who she was with, to gossip, to involve him in her drama, to FaceTime him into hangouts with her friends. It often felt like she needed his attention or validation in a way. That wasn't normal sibling check-ins. It felt she compared herself to me. I'm thin and she's not. And she would randomly bring up how she used to be thin like me. She'd also make comments about how I could look prettier. Like, "I just bought these fake lashes that would look good on you too," even though I never wear fake lashes. We just have very different styles. We also didn't have the same taste in music or activities like dancing, and my boyfriend would constantly push me to be more like his sisters in those areas. If he saw a sister wearing something, moments later he'd suggest I dress the same. He'd ask things like, "Do you wear dresses?" My mom likes when girls wear dresses. He also wanted me to be more affectionate with his family and more outgoing, even though I'm more introverted. I started to feel like he wanted me to become a copy of them. If I asked him to come help me with something, his sister would call him minutes later to pull him back to her. It started to feel like I was competing for basic emotional space. 3. She and the family made inappropriate or uncomfortable comments about him. My family doesn't talk like that, so I found it odd. His sister would comment on his appearance and playfully hit him, say things like, "If he wasn't my brother, I'd date him," make bold jokes around him, talk about private topics openly with him. The whole family had a boundaryless dynamic I just couldn't understand. It didn't feel like normal teasing. It felt like they didn't understand where lines should be.